You hit on me first. I just followed your lead. I protested weakly. Okay, the least you can do is talk to me instead of ignoring me by reading the magazine.
I tried that, but you got all crazy on me.
Chris turned a page.
I figured it best to leave you alone.
I didn't go crazy. I just told you to be quiet. I protested. You were talking stupid, arguing that Biggie is better than Tupac. I'm already irritated that we're going to Vegas on a plane. And then you start with your nonsense.
You were just caught up in Tupac's looks. Biggie has raw talent, and Tupac was pop.
OMG! Are we starting this again? I swear this is almost grounds for a breakup, I said, throwing my hands up, although I recognized this was his way of distracting me. He shifted in his seat and asked,
You really would break my heart over Tupac?
I tapped his nose, in a heartbeat. Just be glad he's dead, or he'll give you a run for your money.
Simone, that man would have been at least 20 years older than you, if he lived. I thought you were into younger men.
Chris chuckled. You're not quite 2 years younger, and right now, I'm thinking I'm over juniors. We are now pre-boarding for Flight 2423 to Vegas, announced the United Airlines attendant at the nearby counter. Ire replaced by fear. I quickly buried my head in his shoulder. Chris rested his head against mine and consoled.
Don't worry, baby, I got you. You're gonna be fine. Hold my hand as tight as you need, okay?
His sudden gentleness and patience soothed my fraying nerves. My stomach remained in knots as we searched for our first-class seats. We were the last to board, so we wouldn't have to prolong our time waiting for everyone to settle in their seats on the plane. When Chris told me he'd bought first-class tickets, I asked if he could afford them. He said he received a discount because he was a pilot, but would have paid full price for the expense of my comfort. Chris's loving care and consideration for my needs only made me love him more. We'd been going strong since he landed on my doorstep for New Year's, spending time either at his place or mine. If we wanted a date, we traveled to New Orleans or Hammond. We were homebodies and enjoyed spending our nights and weekends cozy at home, so keeping our fare a secret wasn't challenging. Spring semester had begun, and we had to be careful not to seek each other on campus, though he would pop over to my office when I worked late for a quickie. Our relationship was perfect. If I could forget about Janine, his estranged wife,